And now they're ready for race 6. They're set to go. The favourite drawn in barrier 1. Movement out of the stall of Urquhart's Bluff. They were rocking and rolling around in the gates. Spicy Thang missed it by about a length. Brazen Butcher flew the gates though and landed in front over Urquhart's Bluff. Let's Talk, and now Noddle pushing through with Spicy Thang. Over on the outside, Gigi Pops is going to push forward with Daytona Pete, Magnique, and then Calora back near the rail soon after the start. A length away behind them to Jelly Can Run. Cashaway is back further in the field with Smooth Mover. Over on the outside to Brave Spirit. Then came Heatherwood, and Elite One is last on the fence. 600 left to go. Along the side they head, and it's one of the 3-year-olds that leads the way, Brazen Butcher. About 3/4 of a length on Gigi Pops around the outside with Let's Talk. They're trying to pour the pressure on. Noddle sits back, bides a time. There's plenty of room to come through with Spicy Thang as Brazen Butcher hung off the fence. Further back to Daytona Pete. Magnique is starting to run on as well at the 200 mark, and Spicy Thang sprints up on the inside, goes to the lead. On the outside is Magnique. Magnique's the danger. Spicy Thang. Magnique cutting the margin. Magnique went to Spicy Thang, grabbed a late Magnique. Magnique in the last stride, cut the filly down. Spicy Thang second, tight for third. Smooth Mover might have got a bob in the middle with Heatherwood. Jelly Can Run both making ground from Daytona Pete. Calora behind those with Urquhart's Bluff. Gigi Pops drop right out from the home turn. Then Let's Talk also giving it away, followed further back in the field by Brave Spirit, Cashaway, and Brazen Butcher. Cut up rough from the turn after leading and has finished stone motherless last. Magnique, Chanel Cooper. Number 6 for the Simon Miller stable has cut the favourite Spicy Thang down and claims victory in the second leg of the quadrilla. Number 6 Magnique, this Magnus mare, bouncing back into the winner's circle this afternoon over Spicy Thang. Gee, it was a great go for third. There were 4 there. It was Smooth Mover, Heatherwood, all there in that mix. We'll leave that one to the judge to sort too. Just hold on to your briefs if you're on any of those that were in that photo. There's about 4, as I say. But Magnique for Barry Jan and McCrosty, the Magnus 4-year-old mare. She's out of Kim Classic and posts her 4th win and really put the mind on the task today, and has turned the tables on Spicy Thang after being comprehensively beaten by her last start. Chanel Cooper in the saddle, scoring over Spicy Thang by Toronado out of Single Spice. Ironically, Single Spice was trained by Simon Miller, who prepared the winner. Trevor Andrews prepares this filly. Holly Noddle in the saddle, and third, it was close. It goes to 7 in the middle. Heatherwood, Clint Johnston Porter, the Sessions gelding, over 3 Smooth Mover, 10 Daytona Pete, and the times 1:11.35, a short neck 1 3/4, the margins to race 6. Good to see this mare back in the winners list this afternoon for the McCrosties. Race 7, the RWWA Belmont Guineas, our feature listed event, 1600 metres at 4:20, and 17 King of the Town, the emergency not required with this big field of 16 set to do battle. As Lockie joins us back in the winners enclosure, nice to see this mare back there as well.
That it is, Darren. Always great to see the McCrosty family colours salute, and Magnique gets the job done for the first time in a little while now. As Kelly Kinnamont joins you now. Kel, congratulations on the victory. We know this mare to do generally her best racing on top of the speed, but ridden in a quieter manner. An outstanding ride from Chanel. She gets the job done.
Yeah, it was an outstanding ride from Chanel. She got into a really good spot. She said there was a fair bit of speed inside her and outside her as well. But it's nice to see this mare get out to the 1200, because I was always suspected of getting over further, but I think that may be a limit, but we'll leave that up to Simon.
Is that going to be the go for her moving forward? Perhaps if she is at 1000, she can race on top of the speed, but at 1200, she might just need a quieter ride early like we saw here today.
Yeah, maybe, but I think 1200 at the moment suits, so I wouldn't be surprised if he run her over 1200 next start. She's just a tough, gutsy little mare. Like, she just tries. She's got a great attitude.
Smooth Mover, he's been a hard horse to follow for a long time, but another good run today. He's getting closer.
Yeah, another good run. He just slow away again, even though we did what we thought we could. Chloe got into a reasonable spot and he finished off okay.
Nice result here, well done.
Thanks a lot.
There's Kelly Kinnamont after the win of Magnique. An outstanding ride from Chanel Cooper. Magnique, she barely broke stride from the one-off line into the three-deep line, and when Chanel wanted the mare to go, she really let down nicely.
Beautiful steer, wasn't it? Chanel, this mare led them up last start and was beaten 2.5 lengths by Spicy Thang that day, and today, ridden just off the pace, she showed a really nice turn of foot and turned the tables.
Yeah, that's it. Last start we did have to do a lot of work to get to the front, and today the owner suggested to me to take the sit, and I was quite happy to do that, and it proved the right decision.
As though you had a lovely run, as Lockie just said, barely broke stride. You were following a horse there and was able just to get to the outside pretty easily, and she let down well.
Yeah, no, it was a dream run really. We had a lovely rhythm, and when I looked to go free wide, there was no one there. So yeah, she just had a really nice smooth run.
What do you think on straightening? We would have seen the favourites your inside. Looked the winner at one stage, but did you always think that your mare would let down like that?
I had it in sight sort of before the straight, and I thought I probably won't run that one down, but as soon as she kicked, I'll run a chance now.
Wonderful ride, well done.
Thank you.
There's Chanel Cooper, outstanding ride there. She combines with Simon Miller and Magnique to take out race 6 at Belmont Park. We'll take a break, and on the other side, we'll be back for the 5th out of Port Hedland.